We are live. How is everybody tonight? Welcome to Product Patrol, everybody. We're live tonight, Friday Night Live, 8 o'clock, and it's been a while since I've been talking to you guys live. We're just finishing the holidays, and we are back. You know, did everybody enjoy their holidays? It's been a quiet and restful time here at Product Patrol. We've put out a few things for you guys, keep you guys going. And I hope you've been binging over the holidays on your favorite shows and everything. So we're back. This is our first live really for Friday night since the holidays. And we are doing a showcase tonight on Cobrai Kai Season 3, which I know everybody is excited about. It's been such a wild season. The whole show, Season 1, 2, and now we're into Season 3. It's been an awesome show. So it's a favorite of ours here at the house. Camera lady loves it. I love the show. A lot of friends I know loving it, and everyone's been talking about Cobrai Kai Season 3. So it's been wild, and we're just waiting on Joey, and Joey's basically out at doing another live show right now. So he'll be in shortly, and we're going to connect with him shortly about it so we can dive right into Cobrai Kai 3. So just wanted to say hi, everybody. How's it going out there, right? And I guess while we're waiting for Joey here, because he's in deep thought over at the show right now. So it's a show called The Pulse, and you know they're out of Montreal, I think, in Quebec, and they're a couple of guys, comedy guys, all talking. And look, I think Joey's coming on right now. Okay, all right, Joey's coming. Let's add him. He's getting ready. He's all pumped. He's ready to go. Let's bring it on. Hey, Joey.
Hello. What's up? I'm in the house.
I was just telling everybody, like you were busy. You got a good workout live at the other show going on right now?
Yeah, I was just on Pulse Radio.
Okay.
And it was Friday night live with the comics there. And I had an old comedy, like a comedic group that we would go to like just for laughs and stuff. So yeah, we were just on there for about an hour and 10 there, and I told them, actually they're still going, and I told them, hey, I gotta go. So they're like, no, you don't have to do nothing else. I'm like, no, I'm serious, man. I got prior engagements. I gotta go. So they kept me going for like 5 minutes longer. I would have been on here 5 minutes earlier. Sorry.
We were watching the show, and you had quite the wig on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one here, eh?
There you go. And your buddy there, Matt, he was got the he looked like a wrecked Elvis kind of look.
Well, that's what he was. He was Elvis.
Oh, that's great.
Didn't you see the bust of him in the back of him? Like there was an Elvis statue behind him.
Oh God. So that was a pretty crazy show. And
yeah, I didn't get the Jerry curl
no
oil for my hair, so I had to, yeah.
So Lisa's on. Hello, Lisa. She says, hello, Joey.
Hey, Lisa, what's happening?
Happy New Year, Lisa. And I know she's been patient for us to get back to our live show, so welcome back, Lisa. And tonight we're talking about Cobrai Kai Season 3. So I don't know, Lisa, have you seen this show? And anybody else, as we're going along, we're going to be talking about the show. If you have any comments on what you've been thinking and follow along, please send a question over. We'll read it here and have an interactive discussion about Cobrai Kai Season 3 because it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It was crazy. And
it was awesome.
Lisa says, Joey, you look like a teen gamer.
Oh, that's so funny that you said that, Lisa, because you know what? I have to tell you that this best gaming site I've just like joined. It's called It's Joseph, ITZJOSEPH. Go on that site, join it up. It's actually really awesome, and they do some crazy stuff on that stuff with the PlayStation 4. Man, it's nuts.
Liatzon says hi, Lisa, and Lisa says no, I haven't seen 1 or 2. So Lisa hasn't seen that. What? I know. And just before we were today. Oh my God! What the heck is that, Joey? That's that.
Oh, this is my buddy.
That's your buddy?
Yeah, this is Scarecrow.
It's what?
You know the movie Scarecrow?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's hard to remember that. It's been a while.
This is the bust from the actual movie. So they actually used this in the cemetery scene, him coming out of the ground. So
that is crazy. And he was with you in the show, I see.
Yeah. I know. I brought him on there. So
are you comfortable there, Joey, with your Scarecrow dude?
I'll comfy. I can get even more comfortable. Watch this.
So that's comfortable. So this is our first, our first really show for a while. It's been a while. We've been chilling.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on. Yeah.
So it's 2021, back for new stuff. And the big thing, as I said, Cobra Kai season 3. We waited it was about 6-7 months since we saw season 2 finish. Something like that.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it was that long, and I applaud them for getting it together so quickly, because you binge watch these shows and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for the next season. What do I do?
I know. It's crazy, right?
It says third season of Cobra Kai was confirmed in May 2019 and released January 1st, 2021. We all watched it on Netflix, and it was awesome. It was like a movie. Was it like watching a movie again of the whole Karate Kid series in a way?
Dude, I spent 10 hours watching that thing, man.
You binged it in one day?
10 hours. I didn't go to sleep until like 5 in the morning, man. I watched the whole damn thing, man.
Well, me and Cameron later, we binged it in 2 days. I said, look, let's save some for the next day, okay? You don't want to just get it right over. It's you got to space it out. But we saw like 6 episodes, and then the next 4. We should have did like 3, 3, 3, 1.
1, 3, 3, 3, 4.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Space it out, because it's so crazy. What's Liat saying here? Nothing like binge watching. Yep, for sure. And she says, I want her to watch it all night. All night.
All night long. All night.
All night. Yeah. All night
long.
So
it's Pepsi.
Any
greatest product in the world. Pepsi. Thanks, Cheeks.
I know you appreciate your Pepsi, Joey.
Cheers, man.
So your number 1 pop, and then you like your ginger ale.
Mm-hmm. But I also love Orange Crush.
Okay. I don't have any Orange Crush, so I do have, I have the Pepsi. I got the ginger ale. That's the
ginger ale
I got.
Yeah, no, ginger ale has no caffeine, which is great. Pepsi has a shitload of caffeine in it. And Orange Crush, well, that's got a lot of caffeine in it too.
Lisa says, hello, Liat. And I had a big day today. I had some people come to my job, and they have a video of me. Okay,
what?
There's a good start to 2021.
Good or bad?
Cool.
Is that good or bad that they have a video of her?
I guess, I don't know. Hopefully it's a good thing.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Liat says, that's awesome, Lisa. Please share a vid as soon as it's available. Yeah, please share, and we'll check that out. You know, we always like to see what's going on in all of our followers' lives, and, keep up the good energy for 2021.
What was the video about?
I don't know. She's going to have to tell us.
Okay, she didn't say anything.
Sure. Okay, sure, I will. Yeah, Lisa, what was the video about? Now you're making us curious.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't a bad thing, Jeez.
Yeah, hopefully not bad.
Like, she wasn't one of the people on Washington steps there or anything, right?
No, she's quite far away. So Cobra Kai season 3, Joey. Overall, you loved it totally. What was it? Yeah, it wasn't a shocker. It was a very good show.
Okay, so for the first, I'd have to say for the first 3 or 4 episodes, I was mad. I was beyond mad. It was pissing me off. It was making me so angry because everything was working bad for the bad guys, and it was just like blowing me completely off. Then I don't want to talk about it if I don't want to go into detail with if people haven't seen it, right? So and then so come in the middle version, like in the middle episodes, basically you go to the back flashes, and I like that. You got backflashes of Mr. Miyagi, and you have backflashes of other characters who have been throughout the Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3, which was awesome, and a lot of surprising turns with those backflashes, which was awesome. And him and Daniel actually going overseas to Japan, was awesome, and to see the surprises that awaited for him when he was out there, which was really cool. Then towards the end, things started making a little bit more sense as it started going on. And, the final episode of season 3, I enjoyed a lot because it all went the way that I expected it to go. However, there is one character in the place that I totally despise.
Liat says, I bet the vid was about how awesome she is at her job.
Oh, good for you, Lisa.
That's great. And
what kind of job does she do?
She works, I believe, Lisa, you work at a store. I can't remember. It was a donation store, like a Goodwill or something. Something along those lines, I believe she was telling us. But she can definitely fill us in again. And because curious minds want to know. And so Cobra Kai 3, I guess season 2, when it ended, it was crazy. So when it started off in season 3, it was like a little bit of chaos, Miguel in the hospital, and everyone's like, will he come out of this? Like, where do we go from here? So
paralyzed.
Yeah. So, I think it was a little brutal, but in our hearts, we believed, right, that Miguel was going to come out of this. We believed it.
You might have. I actually thought he was going to be paralyzed for the rest of the show.
Oh, that's not very fun. You got to have the.
No, it didn't mean that he was going to die. I just felt that I thought that they were going to write him as he was going to be paralyzed. Now, after season 3's finale, if you kept on watching on Netflix, you would have seen the season premiere of what they have is like Netflix at night talk. Yeah. They talked about Cobra Kai and stuff, and they actually brought on Ali from Karate Kid, which was Elizabeth Shue, and they had Ralph Macchio there, and they had Johnny and everybody from the new cast of Cobra Kai, and it was really cool because they actually told you what they actually expected. So Miguel, the character Miguel, he actually thought that he was going to stay paralyzed also throughout the rest of the show, or they were going to kill him off. He actually thought that when he read himself falling over the banister, he thought he was going to be killed off.
Yeah, so. It was a brutal fall. We got a comment here that just came in from Lisa. So the video is about what I do at my job. I work at a Goodwill store, and it's for people with disabilities, and I'm like a mentor for people with disabilities. That's awesome.
That's great.
So I knew you were in something very for helping others, and it's great that the video is all about that, and we look forward to probably seeing it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Maybe Cheeks, maybe you can air it.
We can definitely air it on an episode on a live maybe, and we'll wait for Lisa to show us a link. Liette says you're awesome.
Gives us permission, obviously, right?
So I guess another surprise, well, really wasn't a surprise, is Ali coming back.
Oh, see, I didn't even talk. I didn't even say that. You said it.
And well, this is not. If you don't want to listen to spoilers, then I suggest you do not watch this live, because this is Cobra Kai 3 talking right now, or talking points about the show. And hey, it's all about the show. So if you've seen the show, send in a comment. We're talking right now what your thoughts about it, good or bad.
All right, give me 1 second.
We loved Ali. And everyone's saying, well, what does she look like now? You know what?
Here's my
thought she looked great. Oh, hey, Leah. You are live,
hi.
Leah.
You're on live. Hi.
Say hi.
Hello, princess. Go to mama. Go to mommy. Oh, oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
So
Hey.
Joey, you're in
I'm
your
back.
living room.
I am.
Yeah. And Leah's running around. She playing with toys.
No, she's going to bed now. So.
Okay. So what I was just saying about Ali is I thought she looked great. She looked a bit the same to me. Just a little.
You know, my wife looks like Elizabeth Shue. Everybody always says that she is. I always said that she did.
Definitely
You
has
know,
a resemblance of Elizabeth Shue. And when you talk about it, yes.
oh, with my wife, yeah. Now, I just think that the new Ali in this episode, I just think I think she actually got a little bit thinner. Like, if you actually look at Elizabeth Shue in CSI, she actually looks a little bit healthier. Like, she looks like she has a little bit more meat on the bones. Now, to me, I think she's a little bit too skinny. You see, like, her bones, like, on her arms. I think, and that's just my opinion. I mean, she's not skin and bones. I mean, and you know, I mean, I loved her in Cocktail. I loved her in Karate Kid and all her movies that she's done in the past in her early years and stuff. And I mean, hey, I still love her as an actress, and she's awesome. You know.
Well, she is in her late 50s, right?
She is.
Apparently, Ralph Macchio is like 60.
He's 60
or 59, 59 or 60.
So then, Elizabeth Shue is 1 year younger.
Yeah, I think he is like.
Elizabeth Shue, I believe, is. Honestly, I thought she was 9 years older than me.
Ralph Macchio.
I guess not. I guess she's more.
Yeah, so he was born in 61. So yeah, he's 60 this year.
So that's.
Sorry, is that 60? November 4th.
So okay. So Elizabeth Shue is 15 years, 14 years older than me. So okay, yeah, makes sense.
There you go. So she looks pretty good for 60.
She was 21 when she did the Karate Kid. Ralph Macchio was 22 when he did the Karate Kid.
Ralph was 22.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So so like basically when you see movies with teenagers in high school and stuff like that, or supposed to be teenagers, they're usually in their 20s. They just look younger, or they make them look younger. You know, and that's the way it's always been. That's the way it's always will be in the movie business, in TV industry.
Yeah. So Ralph was he's 59. I got my math was wrong.
Okay, so he's 59. So and
she's 60.
Elizabeth Shue is 58 then. Yeah.
Oh, 50, oh, she was a year younger. 58. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought they were like 18, 17, like 21. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. That is crazy.
Said, mini Joey when she saw Leia, and Lisa says, "Hello, baby. You are a very pretty girl."
Stick them up, man. Stick them up. Woo,
So I know what I just watched. I watched the after party for season 3, and Elizabeth Shue came on.
Well,
No,
that's what I
it's been on before. I watched it on YouTube, but I never seen the after party.
After party? What do you mean?
Yeah, so they had the after party where they brought in the characters, and
that's what I said. That's what I just said. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No,
So I just
David
it.
Spade.
Yeah. So
David Spade was the host.
I just watched it just to get a refresher on. And when I saw Elizabeth Shue came on, she looked great there. So she didn't look like she was like thin or anything or heavy or whatever. She's just like okay.
Yeah, no. David Spade is the host for Netflix late night. So like the after shows, the after party shows, and stuff like that. He's a funny guy. He's hilarious. I met him a couple of times. He's a really cool dude.
So we got another newcomer here. Well, not a newcomer. Hello, Gina. I think they've watched Cobra Kai, and I think that Gina likes the show. So if you have any questions on what you thought, Gina, now's the time. Or if you have anything you want to talk about, but we were just talking about Allie. And you know what she said, Joy? Because you mentioned this when we were chatting, when she was trying to get on the show and they were talking discussion. You were telling me she wanted wanted her own dojo in the show.
Yeah,
she wanted to
do karate. She wanted
give it to her, right?
Yeah,
Ralph wouldn't give it to her in the show because it wasn't
not Ralph. He's not
Ralph.
the writer. He's not the writer.
Yeah, well, he's got some input. Come on.
No, actually, when it comes to the writing of it, apparently he doesn't. You know, when they asked for him to actually come to the show, they were supposed to do this show like 10, 15 years ago. And
I heard a bit that because
but the writers never really came up with a proper script for him to like, or for the right idea for them to do it from a different point of view. So then when they did it basically from Johnny's point of view, he was like, whoa, this makes sense because wait a second, they just filmed Creed, Creed. So and they were from a different point of view of Rocky, right? So Machio was basically like, yeah, that this could actually work and it looks really good. So you don't really even know who's really the good guy or the bad guy. It's actually your point of view of which way you want to take it, and throughout the whole show from season 1 to season 3, I mean, sometimes I really, 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 truly feel sorry for Johnny. I really feel like he's just got the worst luck in the world, this poor guy.
Every episode he's been like put down, beat up,
But he keeps getting back up.
Terrible, poor guy.
He keeps getting back up. And now, finally, he's got a woman who he loves, and he's got a dojo with a guy who he can trust. And now I think things will work out for him. And I think Ralph Macchio, I really do think that he is going to help him become a better man. And I think he's going to help him have a better life.
Okay, quick back to the comments quickly. Lisa says, hello, Gina. Liette says, hello, Gina. Liette says, they all seem great till today. And Liette says, crazy.
What's great till today? What did you say, Cheeks?
She said, no, Liette was saying they all seem great till today.
What did?
I think we have to go back to find out what she was talking about.
Yeah, like what seemed all great till today?
I don't know. Probably something to do with the characters.
Okay.
So, so anyways, Ali, I keep calling her Ali now. Elizabeth Shue in the after party, she even mentioned about the dojo thing, that she wanted a dojo, and she kept looking to the screen to talk to Ralph, but she shrugged it off like it was all fun and games and everything. So, she did talk about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, Joy was talking about she wanted a dojo. Yeah. But she said she was happy that she got to live the dojo through Sam, because she was.
That's right, because Sam is actually and truly a black belt in karate.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why she got the part. Did you know that actually when she went for the audition for this, she actually slept in and missed her audition?
No.
Yeah. So her boyfriend calls her up and says, "Hey, so how'd the audition go?" And she goes, "What audition?" And she's like, "Well," and he's like, "Oh, Cobra Kai audition." And she's like, "Oh my God, I totally forgot. I gotta call my agent up and get it rescheduled." And she's like, she got it rescheduled. And as soon as she went in for her audition with Ralph Macchio, um, you know what? Ralph Macchio apparently called her back like within like a half hour or an hour and a half or something that same day, and basically said, "You got the part." And she was like, "Awesome, yay!"
I guess Ralph just knew she would be the perfect one, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, when you're the main actor, you have to see. He has to feel a bond with a person too, right? And this person's his daughter in the show, so if you don't feel that, if you don't have that connection, it's not going to work on film.
No. Conjina says Joey is right about Sam missing her audition. Yeah, and she did mention too. Good call there, Gina. And I remember also Sam in the after party was saying that she never seen any Karate Kid movie before, was not even invested in it, and it was her boyfriend when she told him what it was. He said, "You get your butt back there. This is big." And then she said she binge watched everything, and rest is history. But you know what? Turned out right because I really like Sam. So she's a good role, good fit.
The characters, I think are
spot on.
They did a great job in casting,
especially with they have like the what is it, the the bullies and the misfits. It was a great mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I can't remember, but the guy in the final episode, the guy, I can't remember his name. He was the guy who was fighting Miguel, and he was the Oriental guy, and I can't remember his name, but he really made me mad because everybody knows that Miguel just literally came out of a coma and literally just came out of being paralyzed, and yet this guy's throwing him on his back and throwing him against the wall and everything else, and that just made me so mad, so disgusted too.
Yeah, I know.
I was very upset.
But yeah, I thought, what a bully. A character you just don't want to like, that's for sure.
But you know what, Cheeks? He's only a bully now because he thinks he has people backing him up. But once Hawk left him, you just wait and see. He thinks he's still a bully. This is the great thing, is he thinks he's so tough and almighty. But you know what? These guys who you say are nerds, they can kick your butt. Like in the episode, 2 episodes before that, Hawk destroyed his friend. Destroyed him. Just like kept going back, and his knuckles were all bloody, but they never showed, which was good. They never panned down to the person on the map, but they panned off his knuckles bleeding.
Hawk was like, it seemed like he wasn't very happy with these new recruits, and he was like,
no, he wasn't happy with the way John was running New Cobra Kai. He didn't like the way he was. His whole thing was, you're good, but if someone's better and comes in, I don't care about you. And that was the mentality I think Hawk didn't like about that.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he left. And I think that was a good thing that he did leave, because him breaking that other kid's arm, was just wrong. And he knew it was wrong too. And he didn't want to do it. You could actually see it. He didn't want to do it.
But he had to do it there, and it was suspenseful. He's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And we're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then, oh, no. Poor guy.
I know. I didn't think he was actually going to do it. And then the next thing you hear is,
I think he was seeming like he was not all there to even be involved with that fight. It was almost like he wasn't all 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got the new hat going on?
Yeah, this was the hat actually I wore in the movie Rocky Marciano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, look.
I know. I was saying, what, you got the tag still on it?
Yeah, I still leave the tags on all my props, the real tags. Actually, you know who wore this hat was Jon Favreau. He wore this hat, and then after he wore the hat, the next scenes that I was in, I ended up wearing it, and then the prop master let me take it home because it was all starting to rip and stuff. So I just got to keep it. Good memories.
Good memories. So also, I guess in Cobra Kai, it's like season 3. Danny's car business wasn't doing too well, being basically because of his reputation as being like the bully kind of thing of what his dojo had done, and it gave him a bad reputation, right? So he was losing his car dealership. People were leaving, and
right,
so
yeah.
The whole thing about season 3, there was that journey back, so he could see what he could get help from because of Miyagi, right? You say, go back to the old country, see if he gets some wisdom, pull a Hail Mary out somewhere to see how he could fix this, go back to Okinawa. And this is how cool the part 3 was, like the movie. It brings you back to the old time in the movie. You see some old characters, which was wild, and the transformation of the old village, and the rest is history, right?
No, but the thing I loved about it was the bad guy in Karate Kid 2 that had to fight to the death with LaRusso, ends up being good and teaches Daniel LaRusso how to defend himself even better.
Yeah.
Because Miyagi never taught him everything, which he thought that he did, but there was a surprise there that Mr. Miyagi was keeping away from him for a certain reason, and now we know what the reason was for, because it was more offensive than defensive, and it was to actually, but you can use it as a defensive.
Yeah, he kicked Danny's butt, didn't he?
He did, I know, right? That was crazy.
It's like, wow, Danny, you're getting your butt kicked.
Yeah, he learned that after.
Yeah. And then it all turned out good. And what was the good karma at the end, right? That woman was the baby that he saved, and she's like connected
on the pole.
Was it Donoya or whatever cars, and they make the connection, and then next thing you know, no problem, Danny's living large and back in LA. Oh yeah.
But who was it? But who knew her?
His girlfriend. The girlfriend.
His old girlfriend, right? His old girlfriend.
Forgetting her name, but when we were watching it, and I was watching it with the camera lady there, we were like, she was, I'm like, I don't see the resemblance that much, but she did. And I'm like,
she lost a lot of weight, eh?
Yeah, it's like, but weird.
She lost a lot of weight. Like her face got skinnier, but you can actually see like her eyes, her nose, her mouth, all the same shapes and forms. It just kind of got like sucked in a little bit more. Like, she looks great, actually. I think for her age, she looked amazing.
So yeah, that was a great transition. Okinawa coming back. So that, to me, it felt like it was the movie. That's why I love that part. That's what they're so great about that show. They have the flashbacks, and it's the nostalgia of the movie that comes in and out. And that's what makes the show so good. And that made a big thing to make it so good, season 3. So that's a big bonus. I love that part.
Sure.
And any new characters this reason season 3 other than Ali came in, really, right?
Well, you have all the people in Okinawa. And you have all the people from the actual movies coming in there.
No, there was a new character, but it's a flashback. But before we talk about that, let's take a snack break. Okay, it's Product Patrol still, so we're gonna have a snack break, and it's snack time. Snack time, greatest time on Product Patrol, right? And today we're doing the big super Joe Louis. It's the big one, Joey. Now, Do you have a Joe Louis, Super Louis, or super big one? I know it's that big, right? It's a double stuffed or double layered Joe Louis. Now show us some magic and see if you can find one of these, Joey. I don't want to eat one all by myself. Oh, I think Joey, he froze.
I did not. I just joked.
Oh, look at that. We thought Joey froze. That was almost going to like click you off and see to get you to refresh. And it's like, that's crazy. That was good.
Let me just put my hand. I gotta get my hand towards you. Hold on a second. There. I just pulled my hand. Oh, look what I pulled from your side.
I didn't think they made those anymore. No.
Well, see, you're right there, cheeks. So literally, I just like put my hand there and
Joey, here.
Hey,
oh,
hey,
that one. Oh no, I should have went like this, right? So it's like this here.
Yeah, they should have passed me it. Oh, thanks, man.
So basically, I got these from my sister in Costco, and I also had a box of Twinkies, a super box. But I don't think I've ever seen Super. Have you ever seen Super?
I haven't, and this thing is huge.
Yeah, it says Vachons. They've been out since 1923, the company. And I used to have these for lunch when I was a kid back in public school. It's like the all chocolate covered cake. So
I had them too, back then too, but not like this thick.
So yeah, it's a double layer, Joe Louis.
Yeah, this is thick, man.
Dropping chocolate pieces everywhere.
I am.
So, anyways,
this is good.
Double layer goodness. So soft chocolate cake and vanilla cream, and then covered with chocolate.
Yeah, that's really good, man. Mmm. Look at that, cheeks.
I love how the chocolate is just, the chocolate coating even tastes great when it's all comes together.
Oh my God, you know what? This tastes way better than just a regular Joe Louis. Because I always said the regular Joe Louis, there was never enough of the whipped cream in the middle.
Oh no, and you're getting a lot of whipped cream in this.
They put a lot more in this and it tastes amazing. Thanks for sharing, cheeks.
It's almost like a super snack. You know, when you had one Joe Louis, you eat it, and you're like, I could probably eat another one, but it's pretty big. But this, I'm gonna feel like crap after I eat this. Hey.
Well, that's what they say about me.
So I don't know if anyone else has seen a Joe Louis like that before.
I have. Me. I'm just super good.
Gina says, double Joe Louis, yum. Never seen the super. She said, I used to have one every day for lunch as a kid. Yeah, I used to have the half moon cakes. Remember those, the vanilla?
Hey, cheeks.
Yeah.
We got the triple Joe Louis here. See? Double here in my hand, and then another one right here. I'm Joe Louis too. I'm Louis for Joe's.
And then Gina says they had the half Joe Louis. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's the half a moon.
Yeah, the half moon. Yeah, but I remember they had the vanilla cake, and it was called the half moon.
Yeah, they had the vanilla and the chocolate one.
Yeah. But I don't think it was called the half Joe Louis, but it was a half moon. But that's I think maybe Gina was talking about. It's like it was like a half Joe Louis look, but they weren't covered in chocolate. The half moon was just a cake with vanilla cream. That's what that one was.
Yeah, you're right.
So that was a good little Good snack.
That was fantastic. Oh my God, I'm like so full right now. Did you eat your whole thing already?
No, I know what, I don't think I can eat it all right now.
I finished it.
Wait
I
later
finished it.
to have it. Now it's all like a crumbled mess right now. Look at that.
I finished mine.
Really?
Oh
Okay.
man, that was good.
I'm happy you enjoyed it, because we always need to have a nice little snack, right? So
Yeah, that was good.
So back to Cobra Kai. I was talking about a flashback with a new character, which was really not a new character, but when Kreese was younger, and going back to his days as a kid, working at the.
I totally forgot about that.
Hey.
I totally forgot about when John Kreese, the flashbacks of John Kreese, because that was really good because it taught us more how and why he's so messed up now. You know what I mean? I mean, he's messed up now, and I do believe that it's not his fault, but he could do something to make himself not so messed up, you know, but he chooses not to make himself a better person.
Well, going through the trauma that he went through, obviously, affected his brain.
Well, that's why I said, like, I mean, we know why.
But he was a good Samaritan, and he was a good kid, you know, trying to help out. And what he go through, I don't know. Remember, I think he took it from his sergeant guy, basically, to toughen him up, but then it backfired for the sergeant, but it actually changed Kreese to be like that guy, where he said, no mercy. Because you're going to get screwed in life, and that's what happened.
He taught Kreese no mercy, and then it came back and bit him in the buttocks because what happens? John Kreese kills him.
Yeah.
So no mercy, right? No mercy.
So we're like, it's all crazy now, because now you have Kreese is on fire. Like even his landlord, the scummy landlord he had, couldn't even kick him out with his bodyguards. Oh, Joey's got that. I want that belt.
I got the real belt, baby. The real one. This is the real one, man.
That is a cool belt.
Yeah, this is the welterweight, or sorry, the cruiserweight championship belt. The real one.
That's a massive badge.
Yeah, it's quite heavy. It's real gold plated and everything, man.
It's almost like, if you put it this way, it's almost like a shield, almost like you put that on and you automatically feel like a champion, right? That's what you do. I'm a champ. If you walk around the house and like, you know what? I could eat the whole box as I'm the champ. If you're on the toilet, Joey's like, I'm the king of the toilet.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. It's going down. Yeah, so Kreese, he's back in it, and the fight's on. And at the end of the show, what happens? It's going to take what we all thought that was going to happen, right? Johnny and Daniel were going to connect, and join forces to try to go after Kreese for the next tournament, because it was like a plan or a bet. If whoever won the tournament, they have to leave.
Yeah, but you think, remember this? They actually canceled the tournament. Remember?
Yeah.
They had to fight for this tournament to come back on, and all three of them, Kreese, LaRusso, and Johnny, all went in front of the township and in front of the mayor or whoever they had to, the council, to get this back, and they still, all of them got denied. But then
because they were still squabbling, and it took the kids to actually convince it.
Then Sam and Miguel steps forward, and because of them is why we get to see them fight now in the championship.
I thought there was one part where those three were sitting there and they were like they're gonna get along.
They look like Larry, Curly, and Moe, man.
Yeah, I know. It was just at that one part where they're like, they were all on the same level. Like they all wanted to do something together just to get.
Oh yeah, they wanted to fight together.
Yeah. But so I guess the season 3 had some good fights, right?
Hey, Cheeks, put your head right here. A little closer.
Oh. Hey, there was a lot of good fights in season 3. Like they had some good brawls, lots of them. It was like they always action was coming. You know, like the first scene in high school, the second one in that laser tag thing.
Oh yeah, there too.
And then in the house, which was crazy.
That's what I mean. They destroyed LaRusso's house. I'd be as LaRusso, I'd be suing every last one of those kids' parents for every last penny. They'd be all going to jail.
Nothing
no
like
more Cobra Kai. What's that?
Nothing like a good house party.
That ain't no house party, man. That's you could LaRusso could literally say goodbye to Cobra Kai because I'm charging every last one of them.
Okay, so Daniel shows up and Sam's there. What would this interpret how Daniel says to Sam when he sees the house and Sam's there?
What the beep 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 beep? You what the beep beep beep? And you beep 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 beep. That's what I think he was saying.
Sam, I'm very disappointed in you. What would Miyagi say?
Miyagi. What he would say was he would have said, Samantha son, very disappointed in you. Look at what happened to my picture. You cut it in half.
He would say, Daniel-san, he who breaks house can be rebuilt. Or something like that. I don't know. But soul cannot repair like you can repair. I don't know.
What did you say? Did you just say asshole?
No, I said he repair soul.
Oh,
he's always like, you know how he gives you that good words of wisdom. He says, don't think about the house as a house. Think about how it's learning lesson to rebuild yourself, like build house or something. Think about it. You can redecorate. Now it's destroyed. You can start over and do it the way better.
Yeah.
Right?
What was that noise?
I was just squeaking on a chair here. It's not the good coming out yet. Don't worry.
Are you in the studio?
It was. It's on the chair. My chair is squeaking.
Are you in the studio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you have a different backdrop.
I'm in my bathroom. I just have this blue screen.
Yeah, but you have a different backdrop.
Oh yeah, I just created that. That's okay. It was like
no, because the one before I really liked it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Because you got to see both of their faces. I don't even get to see any of their faces there.
Oh, Joey. Okay, what do you think?
Yeah, you get to see both of their faces.
Yeah, there we go. It's back again. That's like a crazy zombie apocalypse freaking helmet.
What? No, this is from 300, man.
Oh, that's there. That was close.
Gladiator. I am Maximus Decimus Meridius.
So, yeah, so you know what I was cringing about that when they wrecked Daniel's house and then Sam took off into the dojo? I'm like, oh no, something's gonna break. Don't go there.
I know, right?
Don't go there. You're gonna break something.
Well, she didn't break anything. the other girl who I hate.
Why did she go there? Because that
broke everything.
The walls are made of paper.
You know what I was hoping would happen? So when the girl took the nunchucks, right? I was hoping that she would go, I know how to use these. And she goes, I was hoping that she hit herself in the face. It didn't happen, but I was hoping that
was going to slip up too, because maybe she was faking it. Like she really didn't know.
Yeah. But I was hoping she didn't know, but she knew how to use it. But Sam was better with the bow, though.
Yeah. And so what else? So the fights were great. Everyone got to fight. So one person we haven't talked about yet was Robbie. So Robbie, I don't know. It was kind of a dark season for Robbie because he basically had nowhere to go, right? But hide. Like he's done something so bad, but he thought he was doing something so good, and then he gets crapped on. Poor kid, and he has to go hiding, and he already has nobody. Poor guy.
He only has nobody because he's young and he doesn't know how to accept people. Yeah. He's only a teenager. He's still a teenager, and just like everybody has been saying, like LaRusso's wife was saying, he's only a teenager. He'll learn. But he was really pissed off at Daniel when he called the police on him to turn himself in. He's like, no way. And Daniel's like, it's going to be so much more worse if you keep running. If you turn yourself in, it'll be a lot better for you. And it was because he got out a lot faster, and LaRusso was there to support him and everything, and he didn't want that, and basically wouldn't take any of his calls, nothing. So he was outcasting LaRusso. Johnny, on the other hand, had an appointment to meet up with his son inside the detention center, jail area. And what does he do?
Well, he's pulled between two things, right? He had to go to the hospital.
No, he was already at the hospital.
I know. It's just, it's unfortunate, but he got caught up in it again.
Right. But look at it from this point of view. While Miguel was going in for that surgery, there's nothing you can do anyways. So between that time, go see your son and then come back.
So what you're saying is Johnny could, even though Johnny's up and down bad, he's making the wrong decisions sometimes like this.
And it ends up being his son's making himself bad decisions also. Because of Johnny's bad decisions.
And then Johnny has to go back and try to do the right thing again, and it's too late.
Yeah.
And then he has to do lots of damage control. He's always in damage control, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Stop being in damage control.
And he does it to himself, though.
Just like we thought he was going to be in damage control with Allie and Miguel's mom, because I thought for sure. You know what I thought? I thought this was going to happen. He goes on a date with Allie at that house party, and I thought Miguel's mom was working there, and she was going to see them.
Oh, that wasn't a house party.
I know she works at works in the medical or something.
No, that wasn't a house party.
Well, I'm at the country club, wherever the hell it was.
Yeah,
I had that feeling that they were going to bump into each other.
Really? No.
I had that feeling she was going to see them. Maybe she was working part-time there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I had a feeling the same thing, but I had a feeling that maybe she would have saw them like either drive-in or something. Yeah. But Allie was the hero of that final episode, though. Allie ended up being the best in that situation because she got Daniel and Johnny to end up admitting their own faults and admitting that they are more alike than they would like to say they are. And because that happened, they are where they are now, all because of Allie.
They're almost like becoming like good bros. You know what I mean?
They are, and then the smallest little dumb thing gets in between them, and then they all start fighting again. But you know what? You guys have been through so much more worse things happen, and yet you didn't fight. So let anything now stupid, dumb get in between them now, you know, like don't let a girl get in between them. Don't let Johnny's son get between them. Don't let anything now get between where they are, and then everything will be fine.
Yeah, and I believe that 93 Dodge Caravans are going to be.
That was good, man. That was good. That was good.
That's always they always have a good mix of the episodes, the cars and the music. Like I noticed that in almost every season, Motley Crue is being played.
Yeah, no, they have good music. I admit that. Johnny, you know, because he taught Miguel, oh, you know, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, all that stuff, right?
What is it? Dee Schneider, like Twisted Sister. That was a cool episode of the concert.
Yeah, I know. My dad made guitars for Twisted Sister, man. JJ French and Twisted Sister. Yeah, so yeah, they're when I was younger, man, they scared the crap out of me too, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, they were freaky looking, right? So
no one cool. Remembers when Twisted Sister. You know,
that was awesome though. I am so happy that they actually got to somehow put Dee Schneider in there too, right? It was like so wicked.
Yeah. And for a young kid like that, it took almost that energy of rock and roll.
Yeah, to move his
lift
foot.
You up as the feeling. That's what you get from it, right?
His foot was going like this, right?
Yeah.
His foot was going to the beat, and then Johnny's like, "Hey, Miguel, look." And he looks down. He's like, "Oh my God!" And then when Miguel got mad at him, right? Like, and he says, "Shut up!" And then he keeps yelling at him, and Johnny's like, "Miguel, what? Look." Oh my God! I'm standing in the miracle.
You gotta love how Johnny tries to like train you with his ways, right? And sometimes they don't work, but miraculously he is doing a good thing. It's almost like he's like Yoda training in his own way.
He's lighting a fire underneath of the kid's wheelchair.
That was stupid. It's like so stupid. He catches on fire. I don't feel anything.
He had a fishing rod with a Playboy at the end of it. That's like cartoon stuff.
Oh, and then he grabbed that thing and he threw it at him. And he's like, "Oh!" And he falls down.
Oh yeah,
hitting the first one. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was Miguel. Crazy.
But it all worked out. Miguel worked out. They all worked out. And now season 4, we're going to be ready for the big tournament training. And who's going to fight who? Who's going to fight who, right, Joey?
Well, I'm waiting to fight Daniel LaRusso. You know, I mean, I'm putting my belt on the line. You know, so I'm putting that on the line. But the real fight is going to be the grand finale is going to be LaRusso and Johnny versus Joey Lado Jr. Do you agree?
I got distracted. Hold on.
I said
I have an anonymous somebody. Oh, Kimberly floated around here. I think she was going to come in and scare you or something. I think she's right behind you, Joey.
Scare me, eh?
Okay. Camera lady just left the building, so
what I said was the grand finale fight is going to be the best fight of all. It's going to be Daniel LaRusso and Johnny, right? Versus Joey Lado Jr. And 2-on-1, and it's just like, you know. But I think Johnny and LaRusso are going to fight against the other John Kreese. What's his name again?
Kreese.
Kreese, yes, Kreese.
Like, I was going to say Kreese. In the parking lot, like in Rocky.
I don't know. I don't know if it's in the parking lot, but I think they're gonna fight. I think it might be at the dojo or it might be somewhere else. But I think they're gonna end up fighting.
Yeah, like an episode where he's fighting him and then he grabs him and he says, "Live or die."
And there you go.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great if for a third time it happens?
Well, what's his name did that to LaRusso?
Yeah,
right. Just recently in Cobrai Kai 3.
Oh, hold on. So I'm a champion too. So I got something for you.
All right. Let's see his championship. What he has.
Look at this belt.
Hey, it's almost as shiny as mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you take that, Joey. I'll see you in the ring.
Does yours have buttons on it?
480-gram plated belt.
480?
Oh yeah. Actually, this belt. I was trying to find a belt like you had, and I found a used belt. But when I got there, they like. It's like, what the heck is that? It's a toy.
That's the kids' plastic ones. Yeah.
It's more like this, Joey. Oh yeah. Like a head.
Well, I won mine. Mine was legitimately winning.
I'll trade you because I need a big belt.
Yeah, no. This is gonna be mine forever. I won't trade this. This is part of history, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to be the king of reviews here, product reviews, right? But look, I need a bigger one.
After watching Cobrai Kai and everything, you should be losing weight.
We're getting too excited here with Cobrai Kai 3. I'm excited. Right, camera lady? Camera lady's right here. I think she's ready to give me a sidekick.
I am.
Oh, I thought she was going to just smack you.
She does that sometimes. We're trying to watch the show, and she starts getting excited and tries to kick me or something. I'm like, take it easy. Right? It's like, give me a break. And it's like, what are you getting so worked up for? She's like, does your wife ever do that? She gets crazy and tries to punch you or something?
No, we can't say she has.
Because that's dysfunction, right?
Yeah. My wife is Elizabeth Shue, man. Come on.
Yeah, but Elizabeth Shue said she can punch because she punched Johnny in Real there, and Johnny was saying she actually hit him all the time and actually landed.
Yeah. But she was also younger back then when she would punch him, and she also before this, her and Ralph Macchio have not seen each other for like 30 years.
Yeah, and you were telling me this, which she reiterated because they asked her at the after show party, "Do you have social media?" And she goes, "I'm not on social media."
No, she has nothing. She has no.
Sincere about it too. She said she doesn't go on. She doesn't.
No Facebook, no Instagram, no nothing. Yeah, she doesn't do that stuff, which is great. I think that's fantastic. It gives her privacy. Nobody can say anything bad about her. You know, there's nothing to say bad about her. She's such a good person. She's an average, everyday person. Just because she's on TV and acts and in movies and stuff doesn't mean that she's anything special than anybody else. She's very beautiful. She's a great person, and I mean,
it's bringing back memories.
What's that?
Bringing back memories. Good old Elizabeth Shue.
Well, if you want us to bring back memories, well, we could talk about Nev Campbell.
No, this isn't the proper show. This is Product Patrol. So.
Oh, I know. Hey, it's cool, man.
Yes.
Or Anne Hathaway.
Oh God, here it goes. Okay, out of Nev Campbell, Anne Hathaway, Elizabeth Shue, if you could choose one who had the greatest impact as an actress, would you choose to like shake their hand and say hi?
Elizabeth.
If I were to shake their hand, they'd all know who I am.
Okay, so you can only pick one.
I have different.
Those three.
I kissed Anne. I kissed Nev. I've never kissed. I never kissed Elizabeth. So Lisa there. I'd have to go. Do you mean like who would I marry?
No, just pick one that you think out of the three is the most influential. That you think out of the three that you like.
Well, Elizabeth Shue. She has the most experience.
Okay. I guess your wife would be happy that you picked Elizabeth Shue.
Are you happy? That flying kick, man. Okay, it's not Elizabeth no more. It's not Lisa no more. No.
Oh gosh. So
You know,
anything
she likes to be called Lisa.
Cobra Kai 3. I think we said talked about pretty much everything. Good fighting, good season, good flashbacks, good characters. Ralph is awesome.
They're all awesome.
They're all awesome. Retro is king, baby, right? Retro is king. Never forget the 80s rocked. Go watch the show, Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And enjoy it, because Cobra Kai, you can relive it. And I'm looking forward to the return of retro shows from movies.
Yep, that's for sure.
And when is season 4 supposed to come out? Any idea there, Joe?
I don't know. I'm assuming that it's going to be the fall.
The fall?
Yeah, this year.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
Then just watch from season 1 to 3 again.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yep.
Oh, so
I'm just getting ready to rob a stagecoach.
Okay, well, you do that. So I was telling you about a surprise here, but
what?
We're going to do a shout out to McClure's Pickles.
Oh yeah,
and
I love those pickles.
So with me and Joy, we're at the show down in Chicago. That was back in 2019.
Yeah,
and we actually met the owners, and they gave us some samples. We did a video. You want to check that video out? It's pickles in single serve packs, and they're in a vac pack and like pickle little mini freaking pickles. Awesome idea. And check out the video.
Fantastic.
I reached out to say hi and see. They reached out to me, and they have a new product and chips. You can see that this is dill pickle, obviously.
Of course.
A pickle chip. So a product review of these are coming up down the road here, Product Patrol, and
next week, right?
Joy will get a delivery of some of all these chips, and then he can give you his thoughts on them as well. This one's spicy.
Yeah.
That's a interesting flavor. Spicy.
What is that?
Spicy.
What is that one?
Spicy pickle.
Spicy pickle, eh?
Spicy pickle and garlic dill pickle chip.
Garlic dill pickle would be really good.
Really?
I love garlic, man. I love pickles. I love dill.
So there you go. Thank you, McClure's, and we'll be taste testing those soon on Product Patrol.
Yeah, let's do that next week.
She's gonna jump me soon. She's looking like she's warm. You know how someone's sitting there powering up waiting till the energy gets to a point where they explode.
Ready to pounce on you? She's ready to pounce like a cat?
I need your belt for protection. It's like, help.
God.
Did you want to say hi or something? She doesn't want to say hi. She's saying this is a joke. My mini belt. It's all for me. Oh God. Before you buy,
spank you with that tonight, man.
Check the dimensions.
She's gonna spank you with that tonight.
Did you see that?
Oh, we saw a foot. We saw that foot come in.
Don't get her wild up. You said something naughty and she tried to take me out. I can't stop all these kicks. Yeah, but I am the true king here, so.
No, you're not. Let me ask you this: does yours have the official WWE holographic logo?
Wow,
on your
had holographic logos back then.
Yeah, I know, right? And on the leather here, it actually says my name.
Okay, mine says all rights reserved, made in China.
You know what really sucks though? You know what really sucks though, Cheeks?
Yeah.
I left WWE when they changed the name to WWE from WWF.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand that. Like, World Wildlife Foundation said you can't have WWF because we've had it registered a lot longer than you. Well, people are going to know the difference between wrestling and saving pandas.
I know. It took a while to adjust to that too.
Yeah, because WWF still sounds way better than WWE.
It does. It does. It rings a lot better. It was like WWE.
It does.
What? It'd be better.
I know, right?
WW then. Yeah. World Wrestling.
WWW.
WW. WWE.
WWJ.
The WWE. Even the belts shrank. When they went to WWE. Went to. You know?
Yeah.
Everything was bigger and better back then, right, Joey?
It's true. It was.
Okay.
Well, Cheeks, I'm going to head out. It's 9:15.
Yeah, we've been on there 45 minutes here. It's been crazy.
45 minutes?
Yeah. What time is it?
I've been on since 8 o'clock.
Oh my God, it's 9:13.
It's 9:15.
Well, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching.
Is there anything?
You never know what you get, right? This is the true stuff here.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to talk about?
Well, right now there's nothing else for snacks right now. So we talked about that. We talked about the show, and go watch the show. They said it's like one.
Okay, bye.
Are you watching anything tonight or what? You're gonna binge watch it?
You can't be so literal.
I know. I gotta watch myself with you.
Go watch the show.
You freeze. Is there anything you watching tonight?
I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can watch the new Wonder Woman. I'm dying to see that.
Yeah, I don't know. No one's talking about it. I don't know. I get it.
No, I know, right? It's crazy. But I don't want to pay $35 or $39 to watch it either.
Yeah, I don't know. I still want to watch it. And
You're starting to freeze up a bit.
talk about it for sure.
You're starting to freeze up a bit.
Oh, I'm going to freeze?
Yeah, no, you're starting to freeze. Your brain, like you're starting to freeze.
Oh, okay. Well, that's because we're trying to get kicked off right now. You're trying to like shoo us over.
Yeah.
All right, well, go watch something fun. Thanks for coming on tonight, enjoying the show. And everybody, be well out there. Stay energized. Get that energy going, and be positive. So, and have a good snack.
I will, Cheeks.
Good.
Bye.
Be a good scarecrow.
Thank you. Bye, Cheeks. Okay.
Cheeks out.
And Joey Lado Jr.
There
I'm
you
out
go.
of here to go rob a coach.
Oh yeah,
We're out of
brother.
here. Talk to you guys later. Cheers and
Bye.
be good. Be safe.
Oh.
Stay safe out there.
Oh yeah.
All right.